let's get into primetime, Phil. Sunday Night Football, and they do it from Lambeau Field as Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers will host the Minnesota Vikings. The Vikings are 7-8. The Packers are 6.5-point favorites in this ball game. How do you see this one shaking?
Man, I'm going to go Packers, man. The way they've been playing, I can't pick against them right now.
Yeah, I can't pick against them either. We've said it time and time again, is Aaron Rodgers is the bad man. And I think he shows again in prime time that he is coming for these NFL playoffs. I like the Packers minus 6.5 here. I know Minnesota, we talk about them all the time. There were Kirk, he could show you some things, but then at the same time, he frustrates the hell out of you. I think this is a game where the Packers really could show the universe that they're coming for that NFC title to kind of make right on what went wrong for them last season. I think they could get it done in what could be a memorable performance, because remember, this could be, again, one of Rodgers' last games at Lambeau with some of the question marks regarding his future there. And if it's his last dance in Green Bay or not, I think he's ready to put on a show. And I think he will do that in primetime. I got Green Bay minus 6.5.
Cool. Same here.
Wow. Yeah, you like the spread too. Do you think that Aaron Rodgers will consider staying in Green Bay? I was thinking this after he beat the Browns and he's standing in the tunnel.
Right now. Yeah, consider it. I mean, I think anybody consider it a decision. But, yeah. At the end of the day, you're going to do what's best for him and his family.
What do you think that is, though? I'm so on the fence. I can't get a read on the guy. Before the season, it was like, oh, no, he's done with Green Bay.
Look at, like, all right, after the season, even if he doesn't want to go back there, and was he hitting free agency?
Correct. Yeah, they sliced his contract in such a way that this could technically be a farewell tour and gives him the option next year, whether he wants to come back or whether he wants to, try a new team.
Where could he go? Where do you think he would make an impact and win and not have to basically babysit?
Cleveland.
You think he's going to want to go to Cleveland?
Here's my thing, right? And I'm a diehard Browns fan. I get it. I want Aaron Rodgers in Cleveland. Obviously, he's one of the greatest quarterbacks of my generation, even dating back to when I was younger, growing up watching football when he was just starting to hit his stride. I think Aaron Rodgers needs to realize is what Tom Brady's doing out there in Tampa is the exception and not the rule. And that really there's nothing wrong with Green Bay being his forever football home. It's a city he knows well. It's an offense under Matt LaFleur now that he knows well. Even though he's, you hear so much that he's unhappy with these receivers, it's a receiving group that he knows well with Adams and Scantling and Allen Lazard. I think football-wise, it makes the most sense for him to stay in Green Bay. But if he was going to start to look elsewhere, you kind of got to do what Brady did, and you got to find a place that's ready to roll now. Brady kind of handpicked Tampa because he saw the potential with Godwin, Evans, get his boy Gronk in town, do some things with that run game and Bruce Arians. And for Aaron Rodgers, I look at a similar situation in Cleveland. We've got his old QB coach and Alex Van Pelt is the offensive coordinator, could potentially be the play caller if Kevin Stefanski and his ineptitude keeps up. And then you got Jarvis Landry, Donovan Peoples-Jones, Anthony Schwartz. That position group could probably use an upgrade, but the tight ends are set. I mean, Austin Hooper, one of the highest paid in the league. David Njoku's a guy. Oh, yeah, not to mention one of the best O-lines in the league, plus Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt. You got to at least look at Cleveland as a landing spot. I know I'm biased. I know that probably is never going to happen. I know in this game, I'm taking Aaron Rodgers in 6.5, but it's curious. It's curious to me what's going to happen after this year, because I truly do feel like Green Bay is the best home for him. And I kind of just hope he stays there.
Yeah. I mean, it'll be tough, but nowadays, man, I guess, I would say Brady, broke the mold, after being there for so long and left, and the next year still won a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I think that's the new trend. Like, I think people gonna be trying to chase that, trying to win a Super Bowl right after they get somewhere. You know what I mean? So it is. We'll see.
Yeah, we will see. And for Browns fans that want that to happen and want Aaron Rodgers to come to Cleveland, my advice for you is this, is you should probably start pulling against the Green Bay Packers, because if he wins one, I don't see a world where he wins a Super Bowl and then walks away. Like, you got to stay and try to defend it, at least in my mind.
You never know.
You never know, especially with him. You extra never know.
Yeah, because if he really truly don't like the coaches, yeah, he already set that he out of there. You know, he's just waiting for the time.
For sure.